Go ahead, do your thing.
So, welcome to a project Kyle and I've been working towards. Those of you who watched me in the pre I'm posting everything on YouTube days, I actually they did do some pre-post before I moved. How about that? Let's start with that. Before I moved, I did Outer Wilds. It was pre collab with Kyle days. There, that's it. That's the appropriate timeline slot. I played Outer Wilds and I got to a point where I could not continue with because I was getting so scared from two different factors, and I'm basically like I'm going to take a break from it. But I still really wanted to talk to someone about the game, and I knew no one else. And I would occasionally just blabble about it because autistic need to talk about things. And I realized I should stop and at least wait until someone else knows about the game before I talk about anything. And I talked with Kyle a lot, and I streamed with Kyle a lot. So I thought, oh, hey Kyle, do you want to play Outer Wilds and let me voice half the characters? By which you mean all of the living ones. Partially, also, I want to get better at. I've been sort of lacking on reading off dialogue because a lot of times I feel I can't read all of this and it'll get exhausting to read all this. But Outer Wilds is 50% communicating the characters and 50% dying. That's the gameplay loop. So I figured if Kyle's playing the game and I'm doing the voicing the characters, I'm at least getting decent practice in, and also we can enjoy the game.
Sure.
And also, while I won't directly help him because a lot of the good parts of Outer Wilds is discovering on your own. I will just basically be the guiding point of no, this is a false lead. You're just doing the same thing over again. That's not something you're supposed to be able to do. Like I don't know, trying to parlay it into the sun multiple times. I just made myself sad. Anyways, Kyle, you're also here.
Well, now I'm tempted to do that. So
I mean, if you want to die over and over again, there's nothing for it.
yes, but some fun.
As you can see, Kyle has not played this game at all, so he's going in blind. I am. I am not going in blind. I still haven't completed the game. I still want to do that on stream, but as I stated, I can't because it's. I'm going to have to basically play it with mods, but I wanted to. I want to do this with Kyle, and I'm not sure if he's noticed what's wrong with the title right now.
You mean that it's like slowly breaking apart?
Oh, yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's like all floating away from each other. Very, very slowly. I should hit the button.
You should, yeah.
You know, if I stay here long enough, will the world end?
Uh. Oh, there it goes. It's still in a slight delay, but no.
You think?
Pretty sure.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the button.
I think the gameplay loop doesn't the world ending gameplay loop doesn't start until.
I mean, I see that breaking. I see that blue thing going flying.
The broad class is a lot slower than yours. Is a lot slower than yours. I really hope you had that thing where the dot where time starts when you talk.
I did not turn that off. Or turn that on.
Oh, oh, this is gonna get awkward.
Do you want to turn that on? I could do that.
It's probably for the best, yeah.
Let's see. Where is that one underneath? Audio launch. Gameplay. Gameplay. It will stop their animations, but you know.
It also stops.
That's what I meant. How much of a delay is there?
According to my screen, you just clicked it to for the thing. There's a
Yeah,
good.
this is definitely gonna get awkward. Let me see if I can't turn down the delay.
I read the first dialogue while you do that, so you can just, start reacting.
Yeah,
There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out on the stars, I see.
let's see here. Shall I place no. Oh wait. No, nothing I can do about the delay, unfortunately.
Alright.
It's fine. I just hit X.
Yeah, just continue. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space. I'm just reading off the Twitch one. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving your first solo voyage.
The button changed to E for some reason, not sure why.
Oh, I think just regular controller. Steam games do that. What do you say? Ready to get off this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go.
You're sure you fixed the retro rockets?
That was only a problem one time, and then a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell in the past, right? Anyways, you need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at your observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever.
Ah, there you go. Now it's fixed. That was odd.
You can also roast marshmallows if you want.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Oh, I've set on fire.
Well, I'm not sure if you bought the DLC or not, but the DLC sort of like works connected towards Outer Wilds. And I had someone I mentioned that I don't really know how to campfire on mushrooms. I never got that experience, and I usually use like the microwave or the oven when necessary. And I got someone essentially accuse me of marshmallow heresy.
Because you burnt it?
No, because I cooked I had my s'mores in the microwave.
Oh.
You don't need to worry about dozing off right now. This is pretty much the slight tutorial on the basic controls.
Makes sense. Go there.
Hey, it's you! Slate said he'd be blasting off your ship today. I'm real excited to see the launch.
That 5-second delay every time.
Sorry, I can't help it.
It's not your fault.
Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind.
Yeah, I'm still gone.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire.
I mean, as long as it doesn't start a fire, right?
So, there's an achievement that I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. It teaches you to fly the damn thing, first of all.
Oh, this is going to be tricky.
Imagine doing it in first person.
Oh, I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, there we go. Now it's no longer, lopsided for some reason.
There's an achievement that I only found out later that I want to see you try, where you land that on the moon.
Oh, God, I've rammed into a person. Well, it's off. Oh, God. Ah! This thing is going to be hard. There you go. Let's try this way. Nope. Nope. Okay. I mean,
The fact I'm getting all your I'm getting the video in a 5-second delay, not hearing all your dialogue, is hilarious.
oh god. It's hard to tell which way it's facing right now. Ah. Okay. Almost got it. Just need to get it upwards. Nope, 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 nope. Melee.
Maybe you should just like land it on. Maybe we should wait for that in the future and just carefully land it. And it's in the water.
Oh god, why is it tilting? Ah! Oh.
I don't even think the moon's out yet.
Sun's up.
So yeah, maybe just land in one of the clearly marked out locations you're supposed to put this damn thing.
I'm trying to. The problem is that it keeps tilting.
Careful movement, slight adjustments.
I am doing slight adjustments. Can I land it in that geyser by any chance?
I have done that. I can't remember if that's I can't remember if that's an achievement, but I have accidentally done it.
Whoops. We're going for it. Oh god. I've got it! Oh dear. Oh. Coming back. Huh. Okay, almost. And
I will say the broadcast version looks a lot more like it's cinematic.
wonder if I can break those. Hang on.
You can't break it. I've tried. It.
Let me get enough momentum.
Okay. If you want to make Mika upset.
I'm gonna make the attempt.
Oh, you mean the wooden platforms? I thought you meant the model.
I missed.
You want to get on with the rest of the game? There's other tutorial stuff you need to do.
I know there is, but I'm having fun with it. Hold still, you. Okay, forward a little, and I impacted it, but I did not break it. Shame that. Yeah, though.
Heyo, hatchling! I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When we return, let's you and me and Gussin open up a bottle of the good stuff.
I was thinking adventure amongst one star, actually. Oh, the stars are too far away.
Another metaphor ruined the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you return from your. I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck.
I mean, I do hope I return too. That would be kind of awkward if I didn't. Oh, I can actually jump into this. I think I could do that. Well, I missed. Oh boy. Oh hey, the spaceship.
Did you kill yourself already? Well, that's a fast way to get to the ending.
You know what I noticed?
You don't even get credits music.
I can reach the spaceship. Hang on a second. I gotta try something. We're doing it again.
I'm not gonna read more dialogue unless there's new dialogue if you're gonna do shit like this.
It's okay, man. I know what we're doing. We don't need to talk to him. We're just gonna go. It's alright. I have a plan, you see? I have a genius idea. So that's the spaceship up there, yeah?
Yes.
So if I angle this right...
You do realize you need the launch codes, correct?
Yes, but, call it science.
Okay.
Okay, I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can't make it.
What was your achievement?
Gone in 60 seconds.
Oh, right.
It didn't even take me 60 seconds to hit the ground.
Are you gonna play?
Much more distance on the first jump. I thought I could do it, you know? Turns out I can't. Oh, okay.
Are you gonna play this legitimately? Are you gonna at least try to get different dialogue options?
I could try to go for different dialogue options, I guess. I'll just skip through the ones that we already know. Hang on, let me... I wonder. Yep, I indeed can. Huh.
Are you in the fire?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's see, all systems go.
Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know.
Yeah, but it's just the Hornfels Observatory. Up. How's the ship looking?
Not having second thoughts, are you? Sorry. Great!
No.
Hey, you might get a kick out of this. I repurposed the spare oxygen tank to use as an extra combustion chamber.
Is that safe?
Probably.
You know, I'm not so sure about that one. It's a shame you can't go into any of the buildings. For the waterfall. Ah. Two people here.
Hello, astronaut.
Hello?
Oh, I already said that. I said hello. Oh, I'll try again. Hello, astronaut. Sorry, I was legitimately like, is it delay?
I'm here in silence, just like, where's Nem? This is my favorite troublemaker.
I thought it was the delay, otherwise I would have said something. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their Signoscope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We wouldn't let you be it.
Sure, let's play.
This is usually how to use your signal scope. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galina and me will hide these radios, and you will use your signal scope to find us. We'll hide with these radios, and you will use your signal scope to find us. Last one we found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting.
Okay. You know, you're not really hiding that well over there, buddy. Aha! My ear.
Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good!
This is the actual problem of having conversations behind waterfalls.
Do you need me to speak louder then?
No, I don't think you can fix that.
Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Both of us!
Oh shit. I didn't jump. Yep. Ah. He's up there. Somewhere. Up there. Hmm. Ah, I see. Well, yep.
I won. I'm happy. It's hard to say quiet but also be heard.
Yeah, she is very quiet, isn't she?
Thanks for playing with us.
Oh. Oh god.
By the way, all of the NPCs have good dialogue. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh?
Well, they really don't explode as often anymore. You know what? No, I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high.
Yeah, the space program certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets.
Oh yeah, I'm sure those will be fine. Totally fine.
Did you buy and install the DLC?
Possibly? Oops. That's different. Huh. So it's just looping around the entire place, huh?
Yep. Giving you ideas of where to potentially visit on this planet.
Yeah. Saw that ruin back there, so that's something. This looks like the village. Yeah, it's a village. You see the spaceship there. Oh, and it's just like continually going.
It's in orbit.
Okay, so the ruins are like...
There's also an observatory that you can go to. Well, it's actually how you kickstart the DLC, so probably you shouldn't go there yet.
Yeah, probably not.
This pilot seat. Oh, actually, that's not on Voicalize. You read that.
This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Concern. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history.
Yep, you're a Hearthian. Every living ducking creature is a Hearthian.
That's the gun I've got. The little, not gun, the scope thing.
Single scope. It's called the signal scope. Signal scope. It's a bit of a.
I'm just.
Oh yeah. You're on the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency. That means you're picking up the other astronauts.
Huh. Quite a few of them. Hello?
Oh, I'm just counting them in my head.
No. I'm talking to a person.
Oh. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. It's about time you build a new, less flammable one. The big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word.
The launch pad is flammable.
You didn't realize that? Let me do that line again. Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It's definitely gonna be fine for yours. Probably.
How have these people survived this long?
Their hat is space travel. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you?
Now, tell me about the traveler's instruments.
Oh, sure. I made all the instruments, you know. Let's see. There's Chert's drums, Rybik's banjo, and Gabba's flute. That's 3 of them.
Yep, there's 4 of them.
And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Although Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. By the way, all of the Hearthians are non-binary.
I mean, it makes sense. I can't really see any kind of, like, genetic, differences.
Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull down your scope and track them down. There's actually 5 of them. One of them is on the moon.
And it's not that moon up there, is it?
The moon orbiting Timber Hearth? Yeah.
Is that green orb there?
No, that's a planet.
Okay.
That's Giant Steep. Fish and rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant Steep. That's where I'd go.
Why is that?
One time, after the rest of the village had to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabbo tells me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship early, see nothing in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbo wanted to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. But suddenly, Gabbo couldn't go any further.
Tell me more.
I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water refused to let Gabbo go any deeper. It held Gabbo back, almost as it was trying to protect them from something. And in the terrible darkness, Gabbo saw it. The tentacles of some hideous beast!
Is that all true?
Heard from Gabbo himself. Gabbo can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably anyway. I guess if you want to know if the story is entirely true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself.
I'm noticing that probably is used quite a lot in this town.
Might be a race thing, since you know they're the only things alive.
Oh, what happened? Danger, inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera.
You have a camera, actually.
Going through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Cornfalls. That this thing?
The gem stuff, yeah, that's ghost matter. They're not oh yeah, that's also the camera. Like, take a screenshot, I can see like an aura of things. I say in a 5-second delay. Yeah, they're not kidding. That stuff will kill you fast. Do not jump into it. I don't. At least wait until you get the launch codes before you do something suicidally stupid. You can't talk to the kid.
I know. I just wasn't sure if you saw me backing up or not.
I did see you backing up. I was doing my best not to react. Hi, astronaut!
Getting a running start.
Fuck you. Seriously. You know that patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghost Sun said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates.
Okay, so that's why they're not. That's why there's not really genetic modifiers. They're a species that utilizes eggs. So, all right. Then there's probably a good chance that they're like just have a different way of breeding.
They're aliens.
Yeah, they're aliens. That's it.
It just takes a super long time for it to go away.
Takes more like super long.
It, it just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown up. Ghost matter is awesome.
Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you.
Yeah, I heard. I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand is on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds super bad and painful.
You don't say, kid. You don't say. Let's try it. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got zero-G training aid to set up if you want a refresher.
You should probably learn from that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like Prey Zero G, but it also teaches you how to repair things that you need to do if you crash your ship into a wall.
I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves get the better of you?
I'm a little nervous, yeah.
Good. Everyone should be a little nervous going to space. I got cocky in my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I never was as green as you.
Hey, I've gotten better ignoring what happened outside with the remote control car.
Technically, that didn't happen in this timeline.
Oh yeah.
Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not a piece of broken mining equipment. Set up down in the Zero G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make repairs in space.
One repaired satellite coming up.
Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch.
Got it. Hitting my head on every single rock down there. 100%. Guess this way? Over here. Alright. Zero-G cave. Yep. Suit up.
I gotta say though, the cave's design looks lovely.
Hmm. Yeah, it was a lot easier than doing stuff with the thing outside, that's for sure. The little remote control car is way trickier. Oh, somebody down here.
Oh yeah, it's a cave that people mine in.
Oh god. Listen, sir, you didn't need to turn on me like that with that pickaxe.
Hey, nice to see you drop down.
I'm getting some zero-G time in.
So you're going in there? In that cave? Ugh. What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine.
Yeah, I'm going to drift around down there for a while.
Ugh.
Just going to float upside down and whatnot.
Ugh.
Just, ricochet off the wall, spin around a lot, that kind of thing.
You're, um, you're the worst.
I know.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but every Hearthian seems to have a name based off a mineral or a rock.
Yeah, Galena. Yeah.
That's the way you came. There we go.
Yeah, but I want to push off a barrel. Hold on. I'll try not to crash this thing. I hope. What is that? Looks like it's a part. I might need to get something up to this. Oh no, I just need it down. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so I need to find the parts that are broken. Here we go.
There'll be parts that's sparking.
Yeah, you mean like this thing from?
Yep.
Okay, that's fixed. Here another part that's sparking around here though. That's on the inside, that's it. Oops. Okay, just gotta hit this thing. I have to roll using this. Okay, there we go. That's a lot easier. There. Okay, there's the exit. Let's get out of here. This isn't too hard at all. Pretty simplistic. Gonna need to add a little extra thrust as I get out of the cave. Because gravity's about to go back to, yep, 4 times.
I should let you know, and I found this out the hard way, there is falling damage.
Could I take the suit out of the cave?
I don't think it can, it belongs to the mines. You get your own suit, don't worry.
I was just contemplating using it with the geyser.
I don't think it can take it out of the mines. You're going to do it anyways, aren't you?
Damn it. I was hopeful. I could have used it to reach the spaceship. I could have skipped a section of the game by jumping off the geyser with it.
No. Oh no, they thought of everything. Nicely done. Of course, it'd be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to get hit by anything too big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now I put so much time in training you, got it?
Ignoring the couple of times I went into the geyser.
Clearly there's times where Gosun didn't train you.
I saw smoke coming from Youngbark crater up north. I figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tech tight. East, Nomai Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. Youngbark Crater. Okay. So this thing is a scout launcher, huh?
You have one of these on your. You'll see. Scouts are interesting. For one thing, it's your camera.
Ah.
It's landed. That's why you're not getting any pictures.
Hmm.
And can teleport to you instantly.
I think this is the right direction. Yeah, that is it over there. Okay, so ruins aren't too far away. What was that? Saw something orbiting the planet. Yeah, there is a geyser up there. I'm kind of curious if I can get up there and. Oh, that's tempting. I think I can. Ah. Empty. Empty. Not empty. You were just waiting for me to go into it and fall to my death again, weren't you?
Yep. You do insist to go underground, but that's a later thing.
Ah.
Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your lunch, right? That's lucky.
What are you up to?
I'm using my Signoscope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so it can pick up the traveler's music. Last night, I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signalscopes are cool. No.
What?
You'll see. That's Dark Bramble, by the way, the one with the harmonica.
Ah, yes. Surprised nobody's noticed that the harmonica is being played on that planet. Like, the guy that owns the harmonica is supposed to be, like, disappeared, but we can hear his music coming from the planet.
It's a mystery.
Hornfrills, Grossen Feldspar, Esker Slate. Outer Wilds Ventures, founding members, clockwise from top left, Hornfells, Gussen, Slate. Or no, Slate is on the bottom right there, yeah. And Feldspar. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhardt.
Those are all Kickstarters. Purely supported the Kickstarter, I think.
Yeah. Makes sense. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Earthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the L Rock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwell in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry has been carved as part of the antlers. Other artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system. We still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them.
That guy looking at the statue has important dialogue for you. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut! Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator Stuhl's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you were able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even one going into space. How are you feeling?
I'm excited.
Good. You've been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You're here to see the new Nomai statues? The new Nomai statues.
New statue?
I'm starting using so what's the dirt? You haven't heard? Gabbo brought it back from Giants. Brought the. I'm going to say that whole thing again. You haven't heard? Gabbo brought it back with him from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh?
Next time something like that happens, what you gotta do is just basically, you haven't heard? Gabriel brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished preparing it for display. This is it right here. Neat, isn't it?
Just go full British, fob.
Just go full, narrator proper voice.
I won't do it every time, but that feels like something I should, spring up from the more, out there characters. It makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue we ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This and some other dialogue is why I keep drifting towards, country accents for the Hearthians.
Yeah, their clothes are also very patchwork. It does give a very country sort of vibe.
Very rustic. You don't have the DLC. If I remember correctly, that shows essentially the DLC. You can read it though, anyways. Or if you want to check out the other exhibits of terror. Don't slow walk towards it. It knows you that it senses you. It knows you're there.
a very cinematic walk. I'm gonna be honest.
It was, yeah. It is more cinematic with the broadcast.
Like just going this slowly. Slight turn of the camera towards it. Just slowly circling around it. If I could get rid of the dot, it would have been perfect.
Trailer shot. Why not?
Exactly, yeah.
I mean,
Is that
it's.
go ahead.
I'm just saying the dot's really good for like if you have motion sickness, and this game can fuck with you.
It tells you where you need to look to interact with something. It's useful. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. There's the ruins. That's interesting. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon to even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand.
You're kind of reading this bit backwards.
Yeah, I know. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract.
Ooh, what's over there that I say that's terrifying?
What, this thing here?
Yep. Put out your single scope on it.
I got nothing.
You gotta switch your frequency.
I did.
Oh. Maybe just read it then. Oh, did you see what it did? See what it's doing? You're gonna have to read. You're gonna have to learn.
The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabor claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy.
There are quantum objects in this game.
Of course. Makes sense. Quantum mechanics and stuff like that is very tricky both to prove and disprove.
It's because, you know, they observe it, it changes. And
Exactly.
stop observing, it changes. It's there's like a couple puzzles and there's like one jump scare that's tied to it, but
Don't mind me. I'm just ruining this exhibit.
you don't even know what the exhibit's for. For all you know, you're doing the right thing.
Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls in objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Probably means that this species has basically got, like, for the moon to be able to pull these sized orbs, the gravitational pull would have to be pretty sizable in terms of a shift. So this species probably actually got used to like sudden changes in gravity very quickly.
There's a reason for that. Actually, if you move on ahead, you see what I mean.
Yep, I'll definitely make sure I get the DLC once I complete the main stuff. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the outer rocks layer of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. So nothing else? Yep. So cassava, Felix.
I'm gonna just tell you straight. The Nomai have male and female.
I mean, yeah, they're different species, and they also seem to be mammals, which tend to have that kind of thing. Except for I think like one species on our planet.
Yeah. I'll freely admit it. The first time I played it, I didn't catch that on and thought they were like. I read something like my sister. My very first thought was, oh, they're all female, and didn't notice until I realized, oh wait, no, that's definitely a male name.
Aside from the
Oops.
dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made this art. This decorated pottery was discovered in Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. This makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We could tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Hirthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system.
The reason why they say you probably like seen before, but the reason why they say only is because Hirthians have 4 eyes,
Yeah, I noticed that.
which is also why quantum objects only move when you turn your head because if you still have an eye on it if you blink.
Yeah. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, this little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. And it is a pretty useful ability.
If only it can make it in Lancer.
This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion, and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out.
This bit's fun and disorienting, which is why I think why the dot's there.
This crystal was taken. Okay, same thing. Probably
What?
a smart decision to put that on both sides.
When you're on there, be careful if you jump because at some point you do get upside down, and it's like I'm very careful for the dot because it's very dizzying to suddenly realize, oh, we're using all directions, are we?
Oh god, what have I done?
You're in the map of the solar system.
That's the moon there. Or no, that's not the moon. It's a different thing.
I wonder what that is.
It's getting closer. Or not. Is it going off track? Yeah, it is. What the heck is that?
I'm not gonna swallow it for you.
Is the Idle Rock? It's like following the planet. Oh, what the? Wait, is that? Uh-huh. Okay. So... Where... Oh, that is interesting. That's a gravitational anomaly right there.
Seems like it.
Oh, hello there. Little planet. Or not little planet, little construct around the sun. Ah, there's the moon again. Found it. And... Boop. It's a quantum planet. Alright.
Do you want me to tell you?
I probably need to go there at some point. It only stays there so long as I'm looking at it.
Yeah, but do you want me to tell you what actually it is?
Not yet.
Okay.
Focus observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Yeah, that is the general idea, is like the universe is expanding. But we don't really know, I think, like the full implications of that. Because it's kind of hard to quantify it. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground.
Why are you reading him?
Oh, wait, whoops.
It's fine, you can skip past this one, I'll just resume. And you'll be your first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what is your plan once you're in space? I'm going to die. I wish that was.
I've already gotten started.
I wish that was an option just to see his reaction.
I want to go somewhere no one's gone before.
I like it. You have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the Interloper before. Perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there either. For what you find are excellent reasons. He's not kidding. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. After all in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Oh, it's there! I knew it was there somewhere!
Oh, I'm ready to die in space.
I'm not one for superstitions, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them.
You know he swapped out the spare oxygen tank, right?
I said persuaded. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Launch codes, dash, and then it's Morse code. Okay.
What's it in Morse code?
I need to pull up the actual list.
I thought you had it memorized.
No, I don't actually. Morse code's not used too often these days, just because technology has advanced way farther than that. But it is still useful in some situations. Hi. Hello.
Hey, look, it's everything you've done so far.
Concern. Concern. Heavy concern. I heard it. So dash. Oh, this does not actually make a word. Well, shit.
Is it numbers?
No, it's not numbers either.
Oh, maybe it's Herthian Morse code.
It might be. So the reason I say that, there's not any like words that start or letters that start with a dash, for instance. There's no numbers as well. D would be the second letter, and the third letter would be N. So that first dash dash doesn't quite work, so I don't think that's an actual like word.
It could be something in Herthian. Hey! So did you get a good look at that Nomai statue?
There's a different Morse code. I was looking at the international one apparently.
Oh.
So M would be dash dash. MDN.
Hmm. Probably doesn't mean anything. Probably just to make sure you can't guess it.
Probably. The statue looked at me and opened its eyes.
Whoa, whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images of your own memories and glowing objects flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking?
No, that statue is definitely weird.
I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? I feel like more voice actors should play this game blind. Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this has ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue. But Gabo said they were going back to Giant Steep. Don't know, don't, don't know which island they're on though. Maybe they would tell you more. On the other hand, Gabo's, Gabo. So maybe you're better off searching for more information on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous of you going to space. Hey, see if you can use our translator to find more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying.
Yes. Safe flying. That thing I'm totally good at. Totally gonna go completely fine. Don't think I can make that jump. I want to get down there faster. I could ride the logs down. No. Hello. Did I talk to you already? Tefra? I can't tell.
You haven't.
Okay. I think maybe we did. I recognize this statement.
Hello, Astron. No, you haven't. Hello, Astron. Are you going to space today?
Oh. Ah.
Are you going to go into space and never come back like Feldspar did?
Don't worry, I'll come back.
That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did.
Hmm.
Hornfels be really sad if you don't come back, like how it's sad to make them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too.
I'll work on it. Promise.
I know it's supposed to be like sort of sad and all that, but it just feels like it's more in line with kids if I just say it's kind of cheerfully.
Uh-huh. Every time I talk to this guy, I get more concerns about getting into the spaceship.
Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one.
You see, that's a concern. That's a concern.
Normally I would ignore you, but that is a concern. Sorry.
I... What death trap have you created? Fuck it, I'll go. I'll go with doing this.
It's not really a death trap. They got marshmallows in there.
I did. It does not make it less of a death trap.
Ah, man, a Hearthian's favorite food is marshmallows. They could actually heal you.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Whoop. Interesting. There's a suit here for me. Scout. Medical system here, I guess. Not sure what that is. Crystal some type? I guess that's a gravity crystal.
Yeah, it keeps you from floating in the ship.
Makes sense. Otherwise, everything in here would go flying. What's this? Chip log. Entries.
That'd be very useful when you're trying to figure out where to go next.
The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Cornfell's best efforts. Okay, but the very center of Timber Hearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gossen. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Outer Rock. Might be worth taking a look. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. So I guess we'll visit Addle Rock first because it's closest, and then head over to Giant's Deep. I could also visit the ruins that are on the planet, but we'll work on that.
You got time. Time.
Alright, let's buckle up.
Yeah, Earthians use oxygen, but... Hello, Rajanash. Rajanash, I guess.
This is the liftoff and landing view. Alright. Hello there, Rajan. Thanks for the follow. Here we go.
It's call me Ash.
It's easier. Makes sense.
I am, I'm dubbing all of the living people voices, while also showing it on my own channel. And Kalos is just running through it blind.
Let's see something down there. Is there a landing spot?
Yeah.
That looks like a landing spot.
No, it's not a landing spot. It's a crash spot, as I would know many a time.
I could totally land on this platform here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, the gravitational pull. I need to tilt this thing. Okay, here we go. Too fast. I got this. I had it. I've landed. I think. I mean, I'm attached to the planet. I guess this counts. Yeah, look, I can see the ground down there. Yeah, this totally counts. I'm just gonna sit up because this does not look like it has any oxygen. Yeah, see, look, I'm fine. Perfectly fine. I've landed perfectly. Crashing spot my ass. Let's go signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Rybix banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51, listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Profi and Gosen their floating is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybix doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Now it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. 888. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Nice. Oh, there's no gravity here. Oh, that's an issue.
It's the moon. What do you expect?
There should be some gravity though.
Yeah, you got 0.4. Now you got 0. And you got some gravity again.
Let's see here. Hello there. Esper, huh?
Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were lunching. Long time no see.
We have ground patrol? First I've heard of it.
I mean, Ornfell. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Don't the other travelers come by?
The lunar outpost somewhere trafficked back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gavo is Gavo, and you know how Renbeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. Anything else you wanted to ask?
Was that you whistling?
Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling.
If you're wondering why there's a pause, by the way, it's because there's about a 5-second delay between what I see on screen and what Nem sees. So he's got about a 5-second delay before he sees the text, which is unfortunate, but you know.
I'm dealing with it. And there's been at least one hiccup where Kalis did not hear what I was saying.
So far, just the one.
It can pick up their music with a signalscope, you know. Best spot for that is in the South Pole. Great reception.
Got it. South Pole. Definitely the South Pole.
Did I say south? I meant to say north.
I'll go to the South Pole. Absolutely.
The North Pole is marked in red on your mini map. But the outer rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it.
This man is incredibly lonely. Jeez. Seems lonely up here.
A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gauss mostly, and they radar weed you up to chat now and then.
Oh, this is just sad. Wait. Hold
And
on.
and when ground control forgets them up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village.
Wait a minute. No. Hold on a second there, sir. Are you telling me you just launched an orbital scout device at the village? I'm glad those things can be returned, but if they weren't... Man's using a camera as a cannonball. You spy on us?
What? No, it's not spying. It's the longer the delay, the longer the awkward silence gets. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about because I've never told them.
I just like the idea of him just like sitting there, like it's no, it's not spying.
I can do this. I've lied before.
It has been a while.
You're not gonna ask what is this place?
It's an outpost. He already said it.
Yeah, I know, but he has a funny reaction to it.
Okay, why not? What is this place? Oh. Oh no.
Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, where apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore.
Oh my gosh.
When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships seem to far apart a lot, like more than they do now.
You know, you have Slate building them, so I'm not surprised.
We're sure Slate isn't just a Nova kid in a Herthian suit.
No, no. Slate is like a 40k orc. The ship works because he believes it will.
You know what? That also makes perfect sense. Using the outpost cuts down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things.
It seems to be everything. Talk to you later.
If you explore the various planets each of the astronauts are on, you can unlock more dialogue options.
Makes sense. See a bit of fish here and everything. Lot of whiskey from the looks of it.
He's very alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you ain't got nothing but your chair, your whistling, and the radio, you know, sometimes you just kind of got to make your own entertainment. Yeah, this is where he was saying that this location is the best spot. Right. I should shit, 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 shit,
Ah, that's a familiar sound.
shit, shit,
No,
shit.
no, no, please, no, God, no.
His placement might have been better. Okay. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. Okay. I think what I want to do is I want to utilize the oh um what was the button for looking down at the thing again? Was it Y? No, not Y. A? A is definitely not it. What happened to the controls just now? X, that's it. Okay. What? How did I get that far away? Get back here.
You're using thrust.
Not that much. Oh God. I need to get into that valley. Oh dear. Okay, careful. Careful. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're good. We've landed. Okay. This is gonna be a standard occurrence, I'm thinking. Let me feel the jetpack. Alright. Let's take a look around. Oh, it's really dark. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're on the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, the reason that I'm down here, this looked like a location that might have like some kind of device that the Nomai mentioned, but I'm not seeing anything. There's a lot of ice crystals, but I'm not seeing much else. Oh wait, what's this? I am seeing a couple things here.
Oh yeah, that. I'll read that since that's a
Okay.
recording. Church notes. Property of Churt. I try to keep my voices consistent between with these.
Yeah.
This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble.
Huh.
I'll post the outer rock was hit by a piece of planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies.
You know, it's actually not too uncommon. Our moon actually, I think, impacted with our Earth at one point in time.
To follow up on, maybe there's more fragments on the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other asteroids in the solar system.
Well, that's also very likely, depending on if this particular moon bounced around a lot. So, or Dark Bramble, you know, since it exploded, apparently might have just hit a lot of different things. Or if he's got just a pickaxe here for some reason.
He said he was using to take the samples.
Yep. Let's see here. There's like something around here. So let's launch this guy. That did not get as high as I wanted it to. That, in fact, did not reach the intended height. There we go. Oh, God damn it. Okay, we're taking the ship. Fuck it.
Don't forget, you wanted also to check out Giant's Deep.
Yeah, but there was that location that was somewhere around here that I wanted to take a look at because it mentioned like charting a device. So, you know, why not? Probably some sort of ruins around here somewhere. So this is on the northern side of the planet. Let's try going a little bit more towards the southern side. Yeah, there we go. There's the ruins. That's it. That's it exactly. Okay. Let's try. Shit! Fuck! Hit left trigger instead of right trigger, and
That's how it starts. That's how it starts.
It's like, remember when you just start rocketing up, like, wait, no, the planet, come back.
Yeah, it's orange now.
There we go. All right, so
There's a lot of interesting mods for Outer Wilds.
really,
One of which allows you to play Doom on your ship log.
oh, of course, it's always a mod like that. Oh, I should probably visit those ruins too when I get a chance down there. Let's see here. So this is the device, huh? Oh, I recognize that symbol, but I don't see much else. Just hello.
Try pushing the ball.
Bad.
Oh,
Bad feeling about this. What does this do? What did I just do? Why is there a comet?
oh, that's the interloper, the comet.
Oh, okay.
I figure I should let you know.
What is it? Oh. Hello? There's oxygen. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Huh. However, something strange is happening when I asked the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. So they're looking for the eye of the universe, huh? That's a bit complicated. I can understand why they're having some trouble with that. Like, the eye of the universe would not be the direct center of what our universe is currently. It would have to be, like, where the Big Bang happened. And trying to find that would be very difficult based on the speeds of the galaxies increasing over time. Oh, there's a recording here.
Okay.
I just realized that.
I don't know which guy this is, so I'm going to try to do my normal voice. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself might be right back.
Maybe.
It's really old, isn't it?
This
But
might be church logs, actually.
no, Chert always announces it when it's his logs.
Okay.
Because, you know, oh, you'll see, Chert. But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. From what little I can understand from the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific.
Yeah, I had the universe, but we didn't have the translator at the time, so you wouldn't know.
They wouldn't know. Yeah. Anytime they like mention something that dialogue is mentioned, you have to remember. No one had the translator until this point.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole. This is Ryback. Something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll try and fly there to see if I can learn more. Ryback is in Brittle Hollow. Yep. Just gonna get back to the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. You know, getting into that ship, I really do feel like I'm just like hopping into an orc ship, just because of what it's all made out of. It just feels so very much like, oh yeah, high chance of me dying here.
You can put that triangle scroll into that pulsating triangle slot.
I figured that one.
Okay, it looked like you were going to walk past it, so I figured it out.
No, I was taking a look around a little bit more. Thatch, where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. I know none of those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. So this is Coleus, Plume, Thatch. And they're all. It's like this makes me think of like a series of text messages or the like. This is how they communicate because they're like proposing things here rather than just stating something. Felix, yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's also held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, so there's a quantum moon locator on the Ember Twin. And the southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has something to do with the eye locator. Now, let's get some more oxygen before I hit back up. There we go. Yeah, let's also fix this thing up so that it's not just like, no, get back here. Come on. How am I even moving this thing is the bigger question, I guess. Okay, there are 3 different icons here. I guess I'll try this one. Where does this one point? Oh. That's just the sun. Okay. Makes sense. That one... I think that one's pointing... Yeah, it's pointing at giants. What in the fuck?
I didn't catch why you're saying what the fuck.
Do you not hear that sound?
What sound?
That one.
Hmm.
A lot of wind or something.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. That looks like planet with a little bit of grass, but not much.
Hmm.
Oh, it's pointing to that broken up planet over there.
That's Brittle Hollow. There's a reason why it's broken up.
Yeah, let's get this back into the center. I like how it actually ricochets around the place. Interesting. Alright, let's hop back in. Yeah, this is literally held together with duct tape. Get the fuel back.
I wonder. Hmm.
Alright.
You gonna go to Giant Steep now?
Hang on, let me take a look here. Alright, so right, so we repaired that. So, Gabro, we need to visit Giant Steep to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of ancient device on the Adel Rock. We went there as the eye signal. They were disappointed at the failure to locate the eye of the universe. So, Esker's camp. He mentions the Lunar Lookout. And he heard a harmonica signal on Timber Hearth. So we'll have to go there at some point. So this would be Brittle Hollow. This would be Rivik also went to Brittle Hollow. So they're both down there. But I think Giant Steep is closer. Technically Giant Steep is well they're right next to each other usually, so we could probably go to either one. Alright. Let's try this. Totally not gonna have
Giant Steep is the green glass. Is the green planet, the big green planet.
That's what I'm looking at. Why is there no ACS on this ship? Slate.
What does that mean?
ACS is a system that lets you rotate in space. Essentially, it's like instead of having one or all thrusters going at once, like how you see the little star on the bottom left side of the screen there, the ACS will instead utilize a system of like one thruster or one slight adjustment thruster. It'll basically push a slight amount of air out of it that will reorient the ship by using very small amounts of thrust.
That's 3 ships from now, probably, for Slate.
Knowing him, yeah. Where do I fucking land? Oh god, stop, 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 oh fuck! Where the hell am I? What the fuck?
Welcome to Giant Steep. It's one gigantic hurricane.
I mean, I'm okay now, I guess, but Jesus, that was not okay. Okay, God, I wish I could turn this thing. Shit. Okay, let's try there. Yep, angle it down. Not that hard, not that hard, not that hard. Tree! Ah! Okay. Okay. Did it. Well, there's oxygen here, but I don't know how safe the planet is. I think I'll take this suit.
You should take the suit regardless.
Yeah, it gives you a jetpack, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And also all the
times gravity. No wonder I started crashing into this planet. Now I saw something.
You're gonna want to get your scope launcher out.
Which one's that? I have the scout launcher out. This location glowed when I looked at it within the camera on the ship. What the heck? Odd.
You want to keep
Oh god, I can't even. Ugh.
Gal was on this island, so
Shit. 2 times gravity. I'm not jumping anywhere.
yeah. And it's gonna make something seem extra terrifying later.
Oh hey, hey there, Gabro. I picked the right island.
I got a voice for him, so nice to see you. Good you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it?
Uh,
So, hey, don't laugh, but I think I just might have a spiritual experience with a rock shaped like a face.
what?
One of the islands on Giant's Deep has a Nomai statue on the beach. Ever seen one? I brought one back to Timber Hearth with me. Big stone sculpture of a Nomai head. 3 eyes and everything. Beautifully carved, too. So one minute I'm standing on an island looking at Nomai sculpture on the beach. The next thing I know, it's looking back at me, glowing.
Oh,
The sculpture replays everything I've just done, like it's been watching me through my own eyes, you know? And then suddenly it stops and everything's normal again.
that happened to me at the observatory.
You too, huh? It didn't seem bad, just weird. Were we the only ones who saw that happen? I tried railing at Hornfeld and asked them about it. They just told me I must have nodded off out here and gotten confused. Then we talked about dreams until Hornfield told me to refill my oxygen tank before I talked myself to death. So that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo village. Let's talk about you, you know?
Yep, he's got a very interesting suit. I kind of want to take a fair look at it in a second.
How's space treating you?
Well, what are you doing on here? Oh god, no.
Well, what are any of us doing here, really?
Oh, it's gonna be one of those conversations. Oh,
Why do you
God.
think I chose this voice? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you.
Oh, that was better than I thought it would be.
But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island parasite. I mean, it's usually quite quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then less peaceful.
My little island parasite. Yeah, I'm sure that's how the planet sees him right now. Where should I explore on Giant's Deep?
Here's something like I saw a big flash in the sky not too long ago. Something must have happened up there in orbit around the planet.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Like there was some flashing on the planet's outer atmosphere every so often.
What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it since the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it?
I mean, it makes sense. It's better than some naming conventions.
I'm getting a drink real quick. Gal's voice is harder in my throat than I thought it was going to be.
Here, I'll read for you. How about that? was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. Wait, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with the 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyways. You'll see.
I'm back.
Take a second before you continue.
Wait, nope. I need to fix my chair.
No. Take your time. I'll just continue reading.
My chair, very real quick. When I moved, the movers people fucked up my chair, so one of the wheels is completely upside down.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, I've seen pictures. It's bad. What's up with this planet? Haha, I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it? I got you. Well, Giant Steep is massive and less water. No surprise there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You seen cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path. Islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you.
So I put a couple of container things of liquid death in the freezer because normally it doesn't take that long to get cold. And nope, my freezer's colder than normal because I can't open it. I broke the bottle
It froze the insides?
completely. I can't even open it.
Oh god. You know what you could do? You could probably get like a can opener or the like.
Yeah, but
Wait for it to melt first, though.
yeah, I'm getting one of the ones I put in the refrigerator.
Yep. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space. I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Huh. Oh, that just cut out the entire conversation. I think because I talked about him with everything.
Yeah, he did.
Interesting, like, suits. Because he's got a weather vane on his head now. Those cyclones move. That is interesting.
Cyclones move, lift islands up, and all of the astronauts have different suits. That's ghost matter.
It's at the far side, yeah. So I can't get through there. Nothing up here. At least it kind of tells you where it's at thanks to the crystals. I think.
Oh yeah, the crystals are related to the ghost matter.
There's a fuel tank up here, though I'm going to be honest, there's not much need for a fuel tank. I already know what the signal is. The signal is Gabbro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because you haven't identified it.
Yeah, Whoa. Oh, it's from, the planet that broke apart, isn't it? A bunch of ice wrapped around by, vines and shit. Brittle Hollow, I think it is.
That's not Brittle Hollow, that's Dark Bramble.
Oh, that's okay. Whoops.
2 completely different planets.
To scout you. Yeah, the signal was Gabbro. Alright, back onto the ship. This planet's going to be very hard to fly around in, given the amount of... given the gravity.
Fly into a cyclone.
I don't want to.
Nah, trust me, it will be fun.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, those are the lights up there I think I just saw. Hang on. Yeah, right here. I missed it. Wait, where is it? No, the lights are like up here-ish? What's going on? I guess it might just be like something else.
I do believe that's supposed to be like, storms.
Yeah, where are those other islands, though? I need to find the statue. I mean, I see this gigantic cyclone over here.
Yeah. You have to come in and you have to go through the cyclone from like above, and that's like.
Is this it? It's Dark Bramble stuff. Not seeing much down there. Well, I am seeing like something, but okay, we'll try it. We'll try landing here.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh God. Yeah.
Just enjoy the music for a little bit. It's good music.
It is good music. Okay, I actually can't go down there. I'm seeing ghosts down. No, wait, there's a gap. Okay, left-hand side. I could do that. Can I even make it up there, though? Hold up. Oh, no, I can't do that. Damn it. The inside of that tree has crystals on it. There's ghost matter in there. Damn.
I mean, you can land on the ice and like use your scope on it.
I could, but you know, we'll save that for later. Maybe this island here? Yeah, here it is. Okay. I see it. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was what?
Why is it dark?
Well,
I also heard a big kaboom.
Wonder why you heard a big kaboom.
I'm sure it's fine. No, no, wait. Oh. Oops.
Yeah, I was about to spoil it for you, but decided not to. That weird sort of melancholy tune. That's when you know the sun is about to explode.
Ah, gives you a warning. Got it.
Yeah, either work out quick or try to get that last bit of information.
See, that keeps happening every single time. There's something up there. The... Hello?
Yeah.
Did I just die?
Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's negative on you being deceased. I know it's a tradition to sleep out under the stars before lunch, but if you ask me, it makes y'all a bit jumpy.
Huh. I've got the launch codes.
You do?
And they work.
They do.
Okay. I guess I'll head back to that planet that I was on.
You want to talk to Gabo again, since he's also experienced the weird statue thing?
Yes, and I also need to go and visit the statue that he found. I should take this opportunity and land on the ruins on this planet, though, and take a look at them. Oh, there's a hole here. What the hell? I don't see anything in there, though.
Oh, there's stuff in there.
There's a thingy here. Not seeing much on it, but I might as well take a landing. We could just land like right here to save myself some time. I could get the jetpack and everything too. Oh, there is in fact a roll. Okay. I can roll. Alright. Left bumper is how I roll. Whoops. I mean, there's gravity here and everything, but I can still kind of hop around the place with this thing.
I find it hilarious. I hear you in real time. There's a slight delay on the Twitch, and there's a longer delay on the broadcast I'm using for my thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not reading this. This isn't recorded.
Not a voice. Churt's research notes. Property of Churt. I detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it. However, studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. So, down in the center of the grove. surprised I didn't kill myself there. I mean, I see this, but
You have to keep going further down.
oh,
Follow the water. Or as my grandma would say, water. Follow the water. New unidentified signal.
Grove Shard, quantum fluctuations. There's multiple. That's probably the moon. And then the Grove Shard shifted around the place.
Yeah, the quantum objects always sound scary to me.
It's always dark, the quiet shade, across old bark in the ancient glade. Why did the ship log update? Whoops. What the? Wait, that signpost is quantum. Watch. It's gone. Now it's over there. Now it's not. Now it's over there.
You sound angry.
Now it's not. Wait, this thing's like rotating around the place. Huh. Or just like kind of confused, I'm gonna be honest. I think I can take this as a shortcut back up.
You can. I just realized that might make 173 quantum too, with how it works. The SCP.
Oh god! Oh, my head. That's my luck. I get concussed riding a geyser up.
It's fine. You're just eat a marshmallow and be fine.
I'm okay. Yeah, I bet I needed the med kit. Just concussed myself. So I've probably got a good bit of time since I'm not. Is that? Who is that? Hello? Back here.
That thing is probably the thing that's rotating the planet.
I'm back here, you. See you. Oh yeah, it is. Oh. Rigid body. Deorbit the Earthian satellite. Wait, no. There it goes.
I wonder if you can talk to the museum guy and he would get mad at you.
God. What have I done? We're not going to talk about this. That'll be for a future thing, I guess. I don't know. Just oopsies. My bad.
You don't really need a suit. It's your home planet.
Yeah, but it helps you get around a little bit easier.
Alright, fair enough.
You know, I can use the jetpack booster to get up higher and then skip over most of these walls. Huh.
You don't have the knowledge on how this works yet.
No, I don't. Yeah, alright. I don't know what this is. I see this thing here, though. You move faster with the jetpack because it gives you more momentum. There's something behind that waterfall, isn't there? This used to be a bridge.
I'm kind of enjoying not telling you everything right off the bat. This must be like to be a DM.
And seeing me do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this thing back here. What is this? This leads somewhere. Ah, hello. What's this? There's a lot of geysers here, and... Oh, there's a translator thing. Mining site 2B. Oh. Well, that makes things easier. Rather large door for seemingly no reason. And the skeleton. Meaning that they were on the planet. What the hell? Oh. What's down there? Not much. It's like a lot of holes, but not seeing any ghost energy at least. Oh. Well, we can give this a shot. There we go. Ah, another translation device here. And that looks like it's an elevator. Oh, I know. I'm so amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Ash Twin. Sick ad. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The complete towers I've seen are quite large. Oh, I know. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths or only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have to destroy their ability to create. If they're sending off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I don't have a drum button. Oh, I know. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? How else would he improve? Oh, there's stuff down there. Hello, I'm you. Ash Twin projection stone. I see something here. Yeah, this fits in here. So Tim Hearth to Ash Twin. What the hell?
You want to stand in there? You go seal something.
I'm sure I will. Hang on. Give me back that thing. I need that thing. Okay, please. Thank you. Let me do this first. Like I thought. Our gratitude for the latest shipment, Oeno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of my eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work is complete, I'd be glad to help. Yarrow. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Yarrow. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. I mean, there's more pathways down, but I don't know if there's anything really down there. I could use that thing as kind of like a light to take a better look. But, yeah, no, it looks like it's just kind of... I mean, there's geysers and shit, but I don't see anything else down there. Okay. I'm gonna regret this decision. Oh, hi. Hello. What are you things? Why are you things? Some of them are lit up, some of them aren't. That is just creepy, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, I can jump up there. Oh. Ow. So that just takes me all the way up here. And I see a lot of water down there. I can try going down. It's not like anything bad is gonna happen. Oh god, that goes deep. Okay. Huh. Yeah, the whole place is just like craters. What the? This is like a whole mining complex then. But they were saying that they were getting a lot of ore down here.
Old abandoned mine shaft, huh? And yet,
Yeah.
yet there's no terror inside of it.
I'm sorry. Did you forget about the whole thing with like the floating eyes looking at me? Or did that just kind of like skip your mind there for a second?
Yeah. So there's floating eyes. There's worse. You don't
Uh-huh.
have the DLC, so you don't know.
I don't. Let's go back to the ship, especially before like we run out of time and things explode violently. I don't know if I really need to put away the suit, but I just kind of do it. Okay, so where? There we go. Okay, so that's the outpost. Where is the? There it is. Oh, hey, look, and there's the quantum moon. I mean, I could just like face check the quantum moon right now, but I don't think that would be a good idea. That was weird. Shit, too fast, too fast, too fast again, too fast again. I need to stop like holding down the. Oh god. Ugh. Going off into space. Don't mind me. Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't try to land on the quantum moon.
Well, I mean, it's a quantum moon. I didn't want to take a risk. Fuck, re-entry on this planet is really hard. Okay, that's where he's at. Let's visit the statue first in case I run out of time again. Oh, what the? What? What are you? Hello? What's this? Is that his ship? That is indeed his ship. I found his ship.
I would suggest on maybe a later loop to go and talk to Gabo again.
Uh-huh. Is this the... What is this? Interesting. There's a landing pad here.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I want to go there just yet, though. We need to find the statue. There it is. Landing pad right there. That should do the trick. I think this will make the landing nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Suit up. This planet would be incredibly hard to build on if it's 2 times gravity, so definitely talking about the impressive architecture these guys have. Yes! I could totally make that jump. Oh, man. Oh, no. I mean, I could get a little bit of, like, lift if I time it right. I guess I could try it. Like, if I just activate the thrusters early, and then... There we go. Perfect. Oh, so that's the statue. Statue workshop, huh? But the door's busted. This works. Just gotta follow the path. Okay, this makes me a little nervous. Just a tiny bit. I gotta be honest, I don't like going into water I can't see the bottom of. That's very concerning. Especially with the story about the tentacle. That's, ew.
Yeah, it's just the current's ridiculous.
Beam me up. I assume that's what this is. I don't know. There's a lot of corpses here. A lot of people just kind of died, huh? Oh, God. When even a root can cause you a problem. What's this thing? They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want it? Alright, tag it. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. Levy, I really want to see the test too, Blommy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. So there's a way in. Hold it. Can I... Yeah, I could take a look around like this. Okay, maybe there. Oh, it's a little off. What is that? I can get closer to that. Hang on. Too close. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Well, fuck me, I guess. Okay. Okay. What just happened? Did I just get picked up by a cyclone? I did, didn't I?
Yep.
And
The islands can be picked up by cyclones, which should let you know how terrifying that +2 gravity is.
yeah, that 2 times, yeah.
2 times gravity, cyclones can still pick up entire islands like they're nothing.
Yep. Oh, God. Let me out of this building. Let me out. There we go. Okay, let's go this way then. You know? As long as I don't get picked up by another cyclone, should be fine. Should be fine. That really does just rocket you off, doesn't it? Is there a cyclone catcher thing somewhere? Doesn't look like it. There's this, but I don't know how to activate that. This is another one of those plants. Wait, there's something over there. Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Okay, that was quote-unquote helpful. Okay, there's gotta be another method to get in there then. Could it be?
Do you want help or do you want to figure it out by yourself?
Well, I figure that what's happening is that they probably used something with these. Like the little things that caught me when I was going off into space because of the effects of the cyclone. But aside from that, I don't know, because those things just hold me in place. Like, What's this? Oh, is this how I got up here? I think this is. Yeah, that's how I got up here. Okay.
All right. If you want me to tell you if you're going down a false lead, or if you want me to give you a hint on what you're supposed to do, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm just taking a little bit more of a look around. Seeing if there's anything else that I might be able to do here. Except for get stuck on things. Okay. I mean, there's that down there. What the hell? What? I'm running out of time.
You are.
There's a statue down there. Okay, this location also gets picked up, I'm guessing. Doesn't it? Do they all land back on the set? Wait, what's that down there? Oh! I see the marble on the inside of that. So the marble was broken. Okay, so the door could normally open, but the marble broke. I'm out of time. Maybe this beam thing will protect me.
Protect you from the sun going out.
Hey, I don't know. It's ancient technology. You don't know how it works. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that did not go to plan. I mean, at least I learned a good bit more this time. Okay. Yep. Thing explodes. Sorry, Slate. Gotta go.
Oh, if you die in a more interesting way, you can talk to Slade and
He'll remember it.
Well, you can talk to Slade and it opens up dialogue options.
Uh-huh. I just died due to the sun exploding. Actually, let's not look at this really quick. Let's go over to this. Okay. So... yeah, there's a lot that I just got here. Okay. See the entry. There's more to explore here. Yeah, there is, but I can't get through the ghost moon or the ghost matter section. So, yeah. More dangerous routes. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. So. Oh no. I have to take advantage of the fact that there is no gravity when it gets lifted up by the cyclone to get underneath it, don't I? The bottom of it's filled with water. That's from the planet. I mean that there's a hollow entrance underneath it. If I can get underneath it while it's in orbit before it lands, I could probably get into that cave. Oh, that's gonna be a bastard. I'm a little tempted to hit the orbital thing again. Where's the planet? Where is it? Well, there's that, so it's probably close by, because those things usually pass by each other whenever I see them. There's that. Let's slow down the ascent here. There it is. Okay, just a bit of momentum, not too much. Yeah, I think it's getting actually pretty far away. Let me go. I wish I could tell how fast I'm moving. But I Can't. Oh, hey, the ship is around it. Could I land on that? Maybe. Yeah, it's orbiting it. Oh, wait. I recognize some of that. No. I thought it was something different. Hello there, what are you? You're crashing into the planet. There's a thing to land on it. I could land on that. Is that thing going into the sun? I believe it is. Okay. Up. I landed. This is gonna be stupid.
That's half the tagline of Outer Wilds. I'm gonna die in space, said with a thumbs up and a smile, and this is a poor idea.
Hello? What are you? What did I just do? Where am I? Oh.
Well, you're inside a space station.
Launch module. Probe tracking module. Control module. Let's go for the control module. Shit. Oh, there's trees here. Alright. Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. Did it. Launch module projection stone. And that's Giant's deep projection stone, too. Oh god, I could do the thing again. Yay. Mallow, my brother, and my better 50%. Cassava is sending less of the cannon probe components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location.
I love that occasionally you can see like translation errors.
Oh yeah. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. We're still in orbit, right? Yeah, we are. I don't think we're gonna crash. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that sending? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do so. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of completing our elders is curious and challenging search and increases my heart's temperature, my love. Can I drop it? Yeah. What's happening outside? I'm very concerned about where this thing disappears to, because this wasn't there before. Unless I just missed it. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source. The orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I can pull in my locomotive Lynn here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mal and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears that Dea may feel responsible. We're going to put this into this first. Okay, there's another communication room there. This thing's intact at least. But, you know the thing I'm kind of concerned about? Am I going to be horrified by putting this in there? Probably. Oh boy. Okay, it's not that bad.
You're just seeing what the launch module.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Oh. Oh. What is this? There's an orb here. What does this thing do? I mean, I don't know, but... Oh! This shows me, like, how this is supposed to work. What the? Cannon line with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. 5 minutes, 57 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from the Ash Twins project. Okay. So the Ash Twins project launched the probe. I don't think that they were supposed to, though. Shit! Get back here. Come here. Down there. I'm probably gonna die some horrifying way due to this. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking modules receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Well, yeah, they set it to 100%. Can't imagine why it decided to break. I'm surprised nobody's been able to find this among the Hearthings. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Several structures stress detected. Assistant damage to modules. Intact. Control modules intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum space. Probe tracking module missing. Great. So basically, the probe tracking module's busted. The control module's not. The launch module is intact, so... Which one's this one again? This is the launch module. Probe tracking module. So this one's the one that's busted out. Can't go through there, but I can go through the launch module just fine. I think. Nope. Launch module is fucked. Okay, well that kind of helps, actually. No, it doesn't. Oh, I can see it myself. Whoops. Okay, let's get back to the ship before this thing does something, because I don't normally see it. Actually, where the fuck am I in terms of space? I think I'm in deep space now, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm just outside the planet still. Okay. Back to ship. Back to comfort and safety, please. This place makes me feel weird. Do not like. Okay. I have gotten back on the ship. Refuel everything. Launch it. Okay. And yeah, let's just go in here a little bit. Not that fast, please. Not that fast, please. Not that fast, please. Oh god, where am I? Okay. I could take a look at that ship. Let's not. I need to find the one location and land the ship on it. Where is it at? There it is. Okay. Let's try it. You know, let's try my very dumb plan of launching myself into orbit and, in so doing, you know, possibly dying due to lack of oxygen and other stuff. This is a totally great plan, right, Nim?
I would neither confirm nor deny because, you know, that would be spoilers.
I have a bad feeling I might not have much time before this thing loses.
You have like about 20 minutes every loop.
Not that. The sound is like crackling and stuff like that makes me think the cyclone's already getting close. In which case, I might have problems. Okie dokie. Where's the best place for me to try to do this? I would guess like around here-ish, because I could get underneath it very easily. I think I'm over the... Yeah, okay, this is a good spot. I mean, I guess I could do it from down there. That would be a smarter decision. Shit. Oh, God. Ouch. That hurt. Surprised that the translation... Well, no, I'm not. This is the statue workshop here, with the statue here. So in order to do this, I would need to get underneath this thing when it lifts up. So we'll just wait here. And, actually, let me take a look here. There might... Is that one getting closer? No, it's going away. I can use these things, I guess, to maintain... Oh, wait a second. If I stand here, I have a direct angle into the water. I bet that since I'm gravitationally pulled to this location, I could try to launch myself down this way. We shall see if I get launched into space, though. Bring it on, Cyclone of Doom. I'm not afraid of you. Okay, I'm very much afraid of you.
Nice taunting, Sir Robin.
I don't know if the Cyclone is approaching. I mean, that one's getting close. I'm gonna launch it.
I'm a little bit worried I'm not being... My voice is not being picked up with all my snarky comments I've been making.
I mean, you have been muted for a little bit. Oopsies, I launched the scout into space. That's fun.
To be fair, for a little bit, I was making notes for things for the dance campaign.
Ah. Whoops. I might have missed there. Yeah, I missed. Did the scout just go underwater? Or... No, not quite. Ah, here we go. Here it comes. Send it. Go ahead. Not scared. Please don't miss and make me feel bad. Aha, I was correct. Okay, here we go. It's gonna reach its height, and that's gonna be kind of like prime. Actually, I can do it right now, I think. Okay, get underneath it somehow.
If you listen carefully, you'll notice that it sounds exactly like the Cyclone, though. It sounds exactly like that whooshing sound you were hearing earlier.
Shit. Ouchies. Where am I? I can't see anything. I'm underwater, it looks like. Okay, I'm back up. How do I get out of here? Oh, there. At least it's kind of sinking a little bit. God, that was terrifying, actually. I saw jellyfish down there. Oh.
Well, that's a creative use. You want to know how you're supposed to get out under here?
How?
You're supposed to just, like, swim under.
It sounds more dangerous.
More dangerous because you swim and you can, like, clearly see it. There's, like, an alcove you swim under. You did sort of like the Half-Life occasional Half-Life 2 occasional problem solving of doing something that's extra difficult than needed. I'm not doing these. You can do these.
I know. I was just reading. Hero, would you kindly step back so Dad's close to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us that statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single nomized memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding nomi. Huh. So... Interesting. Oh, that's what this is. It's like a loop. Okay. I wonder if I got launched into the roof and then just impacted into the floor. God, that was painful. Ash Twin Projection Stone. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be impossible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah, no kidding. I see that up there, but I don't know if I can reach that. Ah, hi again. How do I get up there? I guess normally, since I can do other things like go underwater here, I'm just a little nervous to do. Oops. Just a little nervous to do so. I guess I could come in here, wait for it to launch up into space, and then use the zero gravity to get into that section over there to read the text. But okay, let's just do this. Yeah, that worked. Kind of. Not really. Back to the ship. I need medical attention.
No, it's fine. The doctor says the bleeding's internal. That's where the blood should be.
The doctor says the bleeding's internal. Okay, let's take a look at what we learned. So, orbital probe cannon, launch module, probe tracking module, control module, construction yard, statue workshop. The book remains in the Novi space station in orbit around Giant Steep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location to orbit the eye of the universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe, which caused it to explode. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process, damage detected in multiple modules. That's the thing that we see every time that we wake up, so. A huge breach in the glass viewport. So I could get in that way to that. The problem is this. It's missing somehow. The Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant Steep. I could go to the construction yard right now, because this thing doesn't get picked up again during this rotation. It only gets picked up once.
I'm gonna feed my dog. Let me know if you're talking to Gabo.
Will do. So the Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Oopsies. Nomai mind or from the yeah. Check to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. We don't need a return suit, but yeah. Okay, taking off. Let's head for that construction yard. I think it's over this way somewhere. I mean, I'll find it eventually. There's Gavro. Construction yard. That's it. Okay, let's take a look here. Use this. I don't know if this location gets lifted up. It does. A lot of text. Kasaba, this is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Steep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends out here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose to give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm.
You know, there's a potential idea that the Nomoi actually did talk like this.
What, like,
You're going gelatinous on me, love.
Shit. Okay. This one works. The other one didn't have a second walkway. Like, if I was in space, this would work out fine. I could walk around this place just okay, but this place is kind of busted up. I can land here. There we go.
Or saying my better 50%.
Oh wait, what? This is the control module projection stuff. This is gonna be the same text that we got before. Yeah. This is indeed the same text. So yellow is stuff coming from a different location. Blue is coming from this location. 17 minutes and 49 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. So something launched a probe from the cannon. I think the probe might be what's accidentally causing the... Well, no. The only reason I guess I'm saying that is just because, like, it's the only thing I could think of. Let me take a look here. There's... What is that? Let me get lower. Hold it. Ah, here comes the explosion. Booga booga. Game is indeed spooky. I'm not very good with water plants, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Like Subnautica in particular. Oh. I don't know if I have that water phobia or not, but, you know.
The one where you're afraid of deep water?
Thalassophobia, I think it is.
Sounds right.
Like, I don't know if I've got that or not, but I'm never... You know, I probably do. I'm not good with water. I'm not good with deep water. Like, environments like this, I am just not good with. I don't know why. Where is stuff? There is something over there, but I can't tell what it is. I think it might be another one of those slates or something like that. This section does get picked up, but we are not going to be able to experience that because, well, the music sounds kind of playing.
No, that's a different song.
You sure?
Yep. It's the same song every time. So I'm very familiar with the tune.
Oh god. Yeah, this actually does increase the gravitational pull. Alright. There we go. Took off. Let's see.
Well, to be fair, it's supposed to keep your ship from, you know, not being launched into space.
I mean, yeah, I am very grateful for that, actually. See, there's the sun, which has changed color. It's red now.
Yep. It's going, but it's, you know, it's not blue yet.
Yeah. So I guess we do have some more time, but I don't think that... Oh, there are more pieces to that, spaceship.
I will give you some advice. You should probably talk to Gao as soon as possible, because once you talk to him a certain amount of times, you lock away to make time flow faster occasionally.
Hey, none?
Yes.
I don't know if you just saw that.
I don't.
I saw a very bright white light coming from the sun.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's just the planetary oxygen, the atmosphere. Let's see, where is Gabbro? That is not Gabbro. Yeah, I'm gonna go and talk to him now. Yeah, there's the music too. Yeah, I think it's just the atmosphere reflecting off the sun because of how I was looking at it. Oh, there's Gabbro. Where did Gabbro go?
You're gonna.
He landed. He just landed.
This sounds like Sloane. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm running out of time.
No, you run out of time for the dialogue to stop. I believe.
No, I can get to him. I promise I can reach him. Gabbro, we're about to explode. Why is the water hitting us like this, buddy? I was hoping you'd be back. Something really weird is going on.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was hoping you'd be back. Something weird is going on.
Do you think we're in a time loop? I do not like how the time has not stopped.
Yeah, like I said, you're out of time for that. Yeah, time loop makes the most sense, right? Or at least, it's the kind of flashy time business. Hard to say what's happening in the shape of time exactly, but let's go with loop for now.
Uh-oh. Now the boom music is playing. And we're about to get hit.
So it looks you and I, the only ones who remember we're in the time loop. And even if you tell them about it, no one's going to remember about the next loop. What's with that? There is a character that you can talk to that actually reacts to the changing of the sun. Maybe it's good.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't met him yet, though.
That was,
Okay, talk to Gabo next time you can.
Yep. Boom. Sorry, Slate, no time to talk. Alright, let's go back to Gabbro. Let's get put this on to have it preemptive. Oh, did it just get put away again? Oops.
It didn't get put away, just your helmet went up.
Yeah. Where's the deep giant?
I'm surprised they haven't tried the autopilot yet.
Well, the avoidance system's bad, right?
Well, yeah, that means you have to pay attention to it, but
Okay, there it is.
they lock on the planet.
Yeah, I just did. Accelerating toward destination. A little bit of an awkward acceleration here, buddy. Yeah, this is going to make it a little bit easier for me not to crash if it slows down. Yeah, there you go. There's the retro rockets. There's the retro rockets.
That's very useful if you just need to be at one planet and you need to do other things. Just make sure you when you do it to pay attention, because there's been a couple of times where I just accidentally flew into the sun
Oh, really?
because the sun moved and it's like, no, we're still going. Like, no, fuck, no.
Is that why Slate apologized?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it hasn't happened to any of the Earthians, but
Something just got launched. That might have been Gabbro. Not exactly seeing anything here. I mean, I could try to go into the center of that whirlpool there.
you can't go in directly. You can try.
Oh, no, I mean like from orbit.
Oh,
You mentioned
yeah.
it earlier. Okay, let's see here. Where the fuck am that's that thing I saw earlier. There's another like cave entrance there.
Yeah, full of dark matter, which is why I told you to get your camera out that one time.
Yeah. It's that cave over there. There's gotta be a way to get through that.
No.
No? Huh. That's a shame. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Thought like that was
Still
pretty
here.
pleasant. Oh, whoops.
I
How
mean,
dare you lie?
it's fine. That's why I'm trying to remind you. You can just skip past the that dialogue though.
Yeah. What's up? Oh. Well, it's just a what's up, so. I found something.
Nice, nice. What you got for me?
I reached inside the inside of Statue Island.
So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but seems like their sort of thing. You think the statue's recording our memories then? Because remember that one on the beach looked me funny. That must be my memory friend. You think the statue is recording? Oh wait, no, that's hello again, again. I was actually accidentally reading the wrong screen. My bad.
It happens. I found something. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon.
Whoa, the cannon breaking apart has started to reach the time loop for real. Try my best to do a good stoner voice because that's pretty much Gabbo's vibe. Did you figure out why?
Too much power.
Oh, for enthusiasm is, I believe, the one I choose. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised no one built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each loop.
Yeah, it does fire. Does not jam, unfortunately. I find your quantum poem.
Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works up to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just shows up when your back is turned, scares the dilates out of you.
Well, that explains that, SCP.
Gabbo, what's the cause of it all?
How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death?
Okay, there's deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. If I remember correctly, this is going to kill your loop. Want me to teach you? Be the next loop before you know it.
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad thing though. Like learning how to be able to reset like this is good.
It is handy a couple of times when I've screwed myself in a way where
You couldn't get back to your ship or something like that.
Okay, close your eyes. Either I can't get back to the ship, or I've screwed myself away where I'm just stuck.
Uh huh. That is some serious meditation. Because that means that he is like completely shut out the world around him to the point that he doesn't even notice the explosion. Like it doesn't even cut to moments before the explosion.
I think if your ship explodes at some point, you can plane to Slade, and then he's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right, let's think about this. Gosh, where should I go next? Let me take a look at my notes. Oops. There's still some more stuff to explore here, but I can't get to the other side of it unless I catch it while it launches, which is tricky. There's stuff about the Ash Twin, but I don't think we want to go there just yet because that location's sealed off physically. I need to know more first. Gabbros Island has been explored. Okay, there's two things we could do. We can go to the construction yard and wait for it to launch, because if it gets launched into space, I can use a gravitational pull to get to the other side of the section of it. Because I don't think I could pull it off normally. Like, there's... Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I just...
What's your plan exactly?
So there's a section of, like, space on the construction yard at Giant's Deep that it's basically like there's a gap in one of the gravitational wall things, so trying to get across to it is going to be tricky. I could either try to make the jump, or I could wait until it gets launched into space by a cyclone and just float over to the other side. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just realized something.
What did you realize?
It's a circular ring, isn't it? Like, I don't need to do that shit. I can just, like, walk there because there's a ring. Because it's a construction yard and they need to work on the top of it, and the ring goes all the way around with gravity.
I'll be perfectly honest, I can't remember.
Okay, that thing just landed there for some reason.
I'll be perfectly honest, I can't remember personally.
No, that's fine. There it is. I like how Gabbro's talking, like, about how the planet launches him into space and he just dies out in space. It's like, yeah, I got launched into space one time by the cyclones. That wasn't pleasant.
He doesn't die, he lands back on the planet just fine. He's even playing his oboe and everything.
No, he actually says that was an unpleasant death. Meaning that he did not manage to keep in his hammock.
Oh, that's what you meant, yeah.
Yeah, that's just sad. That's just like, oh god, poor Gabbro.
The things he does when you don't watch him.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we just go over here like this. This is why I've said I'm an idiot. Like, look at this. God, I could have gone to this location earlier, back when I was here before, instead of trying to launch the probe at it, just like, oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it has a brittle hollow ejection stone. No other scrolls. What else is there?
That's what you meant. Yeah, you can do that. I thought you meant like going underwater.
Nothing else. Yeah, no. Like, you just circle around up above and you're good. It does look like there are positions that you can get into that are like at the top of the circle in case there is a cyclone, which is a nice touch. That's a smart decision on their part. Oh, on that note, I hear something, and I have a feeling we're about to test this theory. The Cyclone space program is now running. Launch in now. Yep. See, if I stay in this thing, I'm safe. There were like, I did see there's a ring up there that looks like it's supposed to work with this kind of pad, but I don't see the pad for it. Then again, that is a gravitational section over there, so it's probably fine if I'm even outside of this thing. Sploosh. Yeah, that is terrifying. It's gonna bounce a bit, I think. Yeah, it is. Is that another cyclone that I'm next to? Okay, we're good. It's leaving, I think. This is a turbulous fucking location.
Why do you think there's those cyclone things everywhere?
I know, it's just, I didn't think we would get launched into space again. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassandra convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using the other cannon parts. But we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of giants deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, so we have to go there next, I guess. And it reveals how an object might sink below the current. You know, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection tool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Okay. Sure. You know what? Let's do it. Not this thing. Let's go to Brittle Hollow and then figure out how to get underneath the ocean.
I mean, you know how, actually.
What? Jumping into the center thing over there?
No. If you look straight at the that diagram.
Which one?
Go back into the pool. The projection pool.
Yeah.
And you look at the cyclone,
Yeah, I see them.
you notice how one's turning in the wrong direction?
Oh, it's sucking it in. Okay.
In fact,
I want to still go to Brittle Hollow, though.
Oh yeah, because Rybeck's there.
Yeah.
Also, you kind of sort of discovered this already with the scout and that one tornado.
Yeah, it just started sinking, right?
Yeah.
I was confused by it. Like, what the heck is going on?
It was even turning the other direction. I thought you like pierced it together instantly when they mentioned that, and you were like, "Huh, weird."
All right, let's do this.
Also, there's other stuff in Brittle Hollow than just that.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go to the cannon projection room just yet because it probably is pretty hard to get back out of it. Oh yeah, I immediately see the one. It's that one right there in front of me.
Yeah, once you know what you're looking for, it's very obvious.
Yeah, that you wouldn't notice it like immediately though. I gotta be actually kind of careful coming out of this location though because stuff like that is in orbit. So long. God, that is hilarious. Before we leave, I am going to try something with the orbital platform here. That's a different thing. Where did it go? There it is. God, this thing is hard to keep up with, especially with the 2 times gravitational pull. Fuck. I keep hitting the wrong button too. Getting with this thing is tricky. Slow this drift a bit. Okay. Almost got it. Okay. So I'm here now. We've matched orbit. I'm going to try to land on this thing again. And this time, Good. Okay. So there is a gap that's in the section of the station. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, let me out from underneath this thing. Come on. Ah, fuck. It doesn't want to let me out. All right, never mind then. I was gonna try to. I mean, I could like ditch the ship and try to get in there, but I don't really want to try it if we're already heading to Brittle Hollow and stuff like that. Damn. So like the idea I had is basically one of these sections here. I think it's this one here. Has a crack in the windscreen. Yeah, here it is. I mean, I could. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, this is the issue here. Like, if I bounce even a little bit, I'm gonna. We good? I think we're good. Okay. Um, let's try it. I'm not flying off into space. I'm maintaining momentum, and I'm in. If my ship is like no longer there, and when I come back out, I'm gonna be so sad.
You have meditation. You can fix it.
Uh, yeah, I can fix it. In quotation marks. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Wait a minute, wait a minute. I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Son of a bitch. There's a projection stone here, though. Let's try it. I also see that thing up there. Oh, there's a statue here. It's... What the fuck? Where are we?
Do you want to know?
That looks like it might be Brittle Hollow?
Do you want to know?
I mean, I kind of do, but I also kind of want to find out myself. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a control module. Projection stone. Ah, this is the same text. Okay. Anything else in here? I mean, there's a pool above me, but I don't see... Yeah, the orb went flying out. That's what broke the window. Oh, shit. Alright. Not much else in here. Oops, oh dear. Oh no. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay. Let me just go flying off into the void of space. Totally fine. Here we go. I'm glad that this thing managed to, like, stick to the platform just fine.
It has suction. It has cups. It has suction cups.
Okay, let's get away from the planet beneath me. Alright, there we go. Where the fuck am I going?
You're going to Brittle Hollow, so you should probably pull up your map.
I just did. There it is.
I'm on a delay.
Okay, autopilot it. Anyway, just wait for a little while. So I need to reach, I think, like the southern section of Brittle Hollow.
That was for the whirlpools, yes? Maybe we should just check it out in general, though, first.
Yeah, I can agree to that. There's quantum fluctuation here. What? There's multiple. Oh, he's over this way. There he is. Found him. Where I fucking land? You know what? Let's not ask that question. I think I figured it out.
Oh, sorry, on my thing,
Yes.
hold up.
Did it swap to OBS by any chance?
Oh no, someone followed me. I'm just double checking their name.
Oh.
Avion, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you for following me.
I just got a message from them too. Hang on. Well, thanks for the follow as well. Thank you.
Hello, nice
So I'm
streaming.
a
Suggest you keep it
gamer
up. Good
fan.
work. It's totally remarkable. I mean, I'm mostly just dubbing a friend for a friend.
I thought that was my ship exploding.
Yeah, a volcanic planet is shooting lava at Brittle Hall.
I noticed, and I heard an explosion right next to my ship. I have a feeling that's not going to end well. Well, there's a campfire. The journey here from the South Pole has been I'm going to go with harrowing because the all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little. Excuse me. And there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite. Inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. This is going to end poorly for him. So he's somewhere below me then, based on that.
Yep.
And there's some stairs around here, so
Yep.
not there. Not there.
Yeah, no, don't go there.
Where are the stairs? Okay, so it's not in that building. But there is like a dedicated staircase. So, oh, probably in this one. The one I couldn't get into normally because of the trees. Yep. Holes in roofs. Always helpful. Not really. They let the... Oh, God. I was not ready for that. I will admit, this planet is an incredible concept. I don't know if it would work in reality. It might. Gravity Crystal Workshop of 140 meters. I hear you, buddy. Where you at? Hello? Oh. 4 different locations, it looks like. Huh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on. And not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is not far is north from here. And east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. In the city north 250 meters. Is he down below me here? I hear him, so he can't be that far. Gravity cannon, east 400 meters. Is that thing over there? I think so. What was that just popped into screen for a second there? What was that? Oh. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. No thanks.
What? You don't want to check out the black hole? The black hole.
Let me just spaghettify. I'm sure that's fine. He's over here. Okay. Here, what is this?
I mean, you won't die.
Oh, that leads me up. That leads me down. Okay. We'll just set to that for now. We'll use that as a way back up. He's like directly below me. I think if I take this, yeah. Oh God. Please don't fuck up. Oh no. Okay. Nope. Power quantum knowledge. Great. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh. I don't know how you could live here, man.
Less living, I think he's just too scared to move on.
Yeah.
Oh, you launched! That's great! Great job, you! Well, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great!
What are you doing here?
I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been a dream to see with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived on in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization is like? So yeah, Ryan Baxton is basically an archaeologist.
Makes some level of sense, at least.
Only you probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anyone I'm out here. Do you know how? Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell, tripped over a gravity crystal. It's been dumb luck I land somewhere that my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. Yeah. By the way, your scout can let you know if something about the integrity of something.
Oh, that's good to know.
I'm engaging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best service integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all the way to listen to me blather, did you? That'll be... yeah.
Well, I can tell them what I've learned. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, I'll just let you do. I'll let you read that next time.
Oh, okay.
I've learned plenty about
If
the Nomai, though.
if you do learn something new about Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean.
Where should I explore here?
Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no.
You know what? If the sun starts to explode, I might just hop into the black hole instead. I might just do that.
For science.
Uh huh.
Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. Rhinebeck is closest to my personality when it comes to space, so I'm just doing my voice, just more nervous. That's also the big dome in the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. Can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Noma instruction here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere.
You know, of all the planets, I would not build on a planet with a black hole at the center of it.
Uh, yeah, that's probably not a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble. This is me. The big guy in general. The only thing that isn't me is that I can't play an instrument to save my life.
I mean, it is the banjo. It's not too hard. There's only 4 strings. Basically, asked him what he's doing out here.
Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. The planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. Have any questions about Brittle Hollow Nomai? I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean. So, maybe I can help?
See you later, buddy. Let's see. All right. There we go. Just gotta take care of that. Okay, let's see here. So that's a way back up from something. Is that leading down to the black hole? Weird. Down that way's a bad idea, but I did see this. And that is concerning, but we'll try it. Fuck it. Oh, God. Oh? Why must you do me a big concern? Why must you do this? I don't trust this one, but we're gonna take a risk. Uh-oh. Hey, Nem?
Yes.
Where am I? What just happened?
Remember that what you said a gravitational anomaly was?
Oh, is that the that's what that is. It's not an actual black hole. Oh, hey, I made it to this. Oh god. I'm gonna go right past it though. What the fuck is this thing?
I don't know. Maybe we should check it out.
Yeah, Tower of Quantum Knowledge my ass. Made it. That was not how I intended to reach this location.
This is also not the tower.
I know. I don't know where to go.
In that hole, I assume.
Is that an actual hole? I don't know if it...
It's an entranceway.
Okay. Hey, I might survive here. Okay. There's trees in here. There is oxygen. I am not going to suffocate in space at the moment. I don't know where I am, but I'm here. That was just weird. Okay. Projection stone? What's this thing? I don't know. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you weren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the towers align with a corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. So, that's the problem. You must stand on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. It's off target. Okay.
Yeah, if you
look up while the station is rotating, you can see this alignment happen when the astral body is directly over. It's not rotating.
Yes, it is. Just very slowly.
Fuck. Well. Sun's down here, at least, I think. Maybe. Is there nothing down here? There is... Oh, there's this. What is this thingy? What do? Oh! I can physically rotate it. I think I put it the right way. Hold up. Whoa! Where am I? Who am I? What's happening? Oh. Oh, is this how these things work? They're teleporters. They're also large enough for me to possibly make the ship go through. Return warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate the return warp. Departure time, arrival time. Isn't that like seconds prior? No, that's earlier. That doesn't make any sense. 1238.15208 to 1238.15207. What?
I guess that's another mystery you need to work on solving.
That's a day prior, isn't it?
No, it's not a day prior. Otherwise, the sun would be exploding right now.
No, the arrival time would be a day prior. Hanging City. Also, I'm out of time, apparently.
Yeah, you can tell by the fact that the music's playing.
Yeah. It is decent timing because the music is there. The dinner's ready. To our friends on the Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the Whitehole Station on the other side of the Brittle Hollow Black Hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Inanna's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do this. Do it. Kasaba, I hope you're reading this. This can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings if they're accurate? Anxiety. Don't tell Kasaba. Oh dear. I'm about to die. Salute. I mean, it's a pretty supernova, at least. Okay, I think we're gonna have to end it there because it is 7 o'clock here, and I'm sure Nem needs to get some dinner and stuff like that. I need to go downstairs and grab dinner. We got a lot of information now. It's a bit weird, I will admit. We got a lot done, jeez. I wonder if he responds to the idea that the sun exploded.
You wonder if what?
Okay, apparently he can't react to the sun exploding, but he can be told, you know the ship is a death trap, right? You did mention that. So apparently, while I was gone, the ship exploded. I think it got hit by a meteor, which counted as the entire thing being destroyed. Oh,
Do you want to take it and we can say what that is?
yeah, I hit the button.
Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a real powerful death trap. What? What? You suddenly care about safety now?
You, sir, are a problem. So yeah, that was an interesting way to suddenly discover that the black hole is not, in fact, instantaneous death. Don't know how that works, but it does. I was very confused when I came out the other side of it.
One of the planets explain.
Yeah, like it's a black hole connected to a white hole, which is a bit weird, but I like that is a theory in quantum mechanics, so I understand where they get it from at the very least. But yeah, that was wow. This is a trippy game.
It is, and you understand why I like it so much.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. I'm a little nervous about going underneath the water in Giant's Deep, but we aren't doing that this time, so hey, we'll do that next time.
I'll see.
I think for now.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for just going through the God part of Persona 5.
And I'll see people on Wednesday for more Baldur's Gate 3. Also, I might play more of the Armored Core 6 on Friday, so long as nothing else is going on. We'll see.
Thank you much.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the people that followed us, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Yep. See everyone next time.
See you.